Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of F1 Manager 24 My Team Career Mode. Round 11 for Austria. We've been on a good point scoring streak, scoring 3 points in a row, or 3 point scoring races in a row, which is quite good. Here's F2, F3, top 3 there. We need to get some stuff on the car though. Should do some research designs here. Do an underfloor research, and then we'll do chassis research. Front wing is done being manufactured. Some people's contracts are ending. Okay. So the race targets. Inside of the race weekend.
Welcome along to the spectacular setting of Austria. Set in the Austrian mountains, the Red Bull Ring offers fantastic views and thrilling racing. Originally built in 1970, the circuit has been part of the F1 season in its current format since 2014.
Don't forget, the schedule this weekend sees the drivers take to the track for an all-out sprint race. A good opportunity to clinch some crucial championship points.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Formula One.
Off grade.
Alright, we're here for sprint qualifying now. Hopefully our drivers can do well. It could be hard to get into the top 8 to get to the points, but we'll have to see. Both their drivers had to get around, I believe, rustily out, so that could have slowed down their lap time a little bit. Basically doing the same time of a high 141. Not bad. Well, both our drivers made it through in 15th and 16th there. So on to Q2. Yeah, going out first again. Had to go around a couple of guys on their out lap, so hopefully we didn't get held up too much. Hyundai does a 139. And Lawson does 139 as well. So pretty identical lap times for both our drivers in both sessions. Okay, we'll send our guys out for the second run in Q2. Hopefully they both improve a little bit and make it to the next round. Giovinazzi slower in the first sector, faster in the second sector. Looks like he does not improve. Oh, he does improve about a little over 10th. And Lawson does not improve, so looks like they'll be starting the sprint race in 13th and 14th.
Well, it's a different format this weekend, with a sprint set to spice up today's events.
The prospect of bagging a few extra points is certainly going to spur these teams on to fight competitively and finish in the top spots.
So who will reach the peak and who has a mountain to climb here at the Austrian Sprint?
Looks like it's gonna rain, so just at the end of the race, maybe we'll do that because it is gonna rain. So just go down to the softs. It should last long enough to the tire should last long enough to that point. We just won't push them very much, just in case.
Here in Austria, we're all ready to go for the sprint. And it's lights out, and away we go.
We're taking this risk. The top 8 get points, so it'll be kind of hard to do that. Doesn't. Oh, what? It didn't save. I swear I switched that, but we're on the hards apparently. Probably should have looked if we needed to switch the powertrain components. We're gonna have to do that for the race. Oh, was not on the right tire there, unfortunately. But Giovinazzi, Lawson 12th and 13th. Oh my! Okay, I don't think they actually had damage there. Could have been really bad. Lawson down to 14th though, behind Ricardo. Looks like he's gonna re-overtake him on the straight though.
Maybe
Good straight line speed. Whoa! How did Giovinazzi get to 10th?
You did a good job.
He just did a double overtake on the Mercedes.
Now we
What the?
should be
Oh,
able
that's
to
not the
take a
right
look
one.
here. Now we're watching
This is
the
Lawson
action
on Ricardo.
closely here.
Just look at the in front of
There's
us.
the opening,
When he just beats him in straight line speed. Wow.
and the overtake is made.
Now Giovinazzi double overtake on the Mercedes up to 10th now. 2 places off the points. Oh, yellow flags. Oh, Lawson locked up. No. But why is Lawson making so many mistakes now? I don't think we have another front wing.
As for the
This
team
is
back in the garage,
Oh
it was a
my
tough moment to
god.
watch. And yes, we
And he
have.
has chassis
We've had
damage.
a crash. What happened there?
Yeah, okay. Like, oh, that sucks. Like, why can't we just use the old designs? Like, it's so annoying. Hamilton also missing part of his front wing. Well, we'll just have him ride around for a little bit, see how slow he is. If it's even worth having him out there. I mean, he doesn't seem that slow. Oh, we'll just see what he does. Looks like Russell's going to get Giovinazzi here. Let's get to his inside. Giovinazzi still has his nose in there. He's going to have the inside now. See if he can push Russell out. Oh, looks like Lawson just lost 2 places. Still Giovinazzi going side by side with Russell. Russell on the mediums, but we are pushing the hards a lot. So I think that's helping with the pace difference between the tires. Lawson losing a lot of places now. Looks like he's fast enough to stay with Sargent and Joe around the back. So we'll just kind of let him run around a little bit. And Giovinazzi is able to stay with Alonso and Russell. Looks like Sonoda pulled away in 8th though. Lawson actually made an overtake.
Now we can see what happened. Now
Bro.
this was at turn 3.
He's missing like
Certainly
most of his
inviting.
front wing. How is he making an overtake? Oh, Hamilton into the pits. Going with the softs. Okay, it's gonna rain in 4 minutes. 4 laps. Giovinazzi looking to the outside of Russell. So he can pull off the move there. Looks like he had good momentum there. Up to 10th. Alonso's starting to pull away a little bit. Oh, it's starting to rain now. See how heavy it is.
Approaching yellow flag.
Oh, Magnussen ended up spinning. In the 16th. I don't know if it's going to rain enough. He might have just pushed it too hard. Oh, Russell overtakes Giovinazzi. Just got him on... Oh, wow. Don't know what happened there. His major ERS mechanical faults. I feel like we just replaced his ERS. Oh, safety car. What has happened? Something happened
Oh
to
dear, a crash. There's
wow.
been a crash.
Hamilton and Magnussen, maybe? Oh, what the? Magnussen just came out of nowhere. Just smashing into Hamilton. Oh, he's going on to the intermediates. So Ocon is going on to the intermediates. Gas is going on to the softs. Joe into hards. Hards. Or softs. Softs. A lot of people going to softs. Just do that. I don't think a lot of people in front of us aren't pitting.
Get the lead.
3.5-second pit stop for Giovinazzi. Let's see if he gets out in front of Ricardo. I don't think he will. So he'll come out in 12th. The safety car not coming in at all. I think the safety car is just gonna... Oh yeah, I don't think... Yeah, we're just gonna end up into the sprint race under the safety car. Oh well. Yeah, we're gonna finish... I mean, the safety car pulled off in the last lap, but it doesn't really matter. Finishing 11th and 18th. Okay, finishing 11th. Lawson did not have a good race. To qualifying now.
The competition out there was certainly tough today, and it leaves many coming away from the sprint empty-handed.
It's a P18 finish, and let me assure you, no one wants to find themselves down there.
Oh, Verstappen wins, followed by Perez, Piastri, Leclerc, Sainz, Norris, Alonso, Tsunoda, Stroll, and Ricciardo. Yeah, the rest of the finishers.
Welcome to qualifying. Let's find out if all that practice will pay off for the drivers.
Spielberg's short track comes with 2 high-speed straights. It might be tempting to prioritize low downforce here, but teams risk losing time when cornering if they do.
Now there's been a bit of talk about Sergio Perez of late. How's he going to be feeling, do you think?
We saw them set an impressive lap time in practice, so it's a great start as they move into qualifying. But as we all know, a good performance in practice doesn't guarantee success over the rest of the weekend.
Fortunately for us, it's nearly time for them to hit the track.
Okay, so I have to use the old chassis and front wing for oh no, oh Lawson. He's gonna be able to use the original front wing and the old chassis, so he's not gonna have a good race. Oh, we haven't replaced his ERS yet. Maybe that was Giovinazzi, so we're gonna replace that. I think we'll just probably gonna have to replace the engine as well, so we'll do that. Oh, okay. It looks like we're going to just wait till the end of the session because it's not gonna be raining then. That's when the fastest times are gonna be put out. Looks like it stopped raining, but there's still a little bit of water on the track, so we'll wait. Okay, yeah, it's time to go out now. Hopefully they can put a good lap in here. Get to Q2. A couple lap cars we had to get through. Giovinazzi goes into 8th, and Lawson gets to 10th, so hopefully that is fast enough for Q2. So both the drivers make it to Q2 in 12th and 13th. That's probably good. Probably good to go out early here. Not too soon so we don't get held up by people on the out lap. Yeah, we'll go now. I'm Lawson out after this. See if he gets out after the Red Bull or maybe the Ferrari. See how long it takes for him to get out. Yeah, there you go. Getting out behind Tsunoda. And there's Giovinazzi. Goes to 3rd, 1.1 seconds off Verstappen, and Lawson to the line. Goes to 11th, though he won't be making it into Q3. He's probably gonna drop at least 2 more places and get behind. Let's see if Ricciardo and Sargent get past him. Sargent does, so looks like Giovinazzi will make it into Q3. Lawson won't be. Oh, Giovinazzi makes it into Q3 in 10th. Lawson qualifies in 15th for the race. I think it's gonna rain the whole time, so we'll try and see when the water levels are lowest and go out. Maybe we'll just go out now. And Giovinazzi to line 1.9, 5/10 slower than Verstappen. It's probably not too bad. We'll just see the water levels, and if it gets lower than this, we'll go out again, but if not, we won't do another run. It's actually changed to dry, even though it is raining a little bit, so we'll send Giovinazzi out on soft tires and see if he can move up the starting order. Yeah. Oh, Tsunoda's crashed. Into turn 1. This does not seem like it was one of his qualifying laps. Oh, he does hit the wall. And Giovinazzi to the line on the softs. Let's see where this will put him. What? Oh, did he not improve? Get a green first and second sector. Did you just mess up or something? Huh. Weird. So, he'll be starting 8th. Starting in 8th. What happened to his... I just, like, lost a ton of time in the 3rd sector, maybe? I don't know. I guess he did, because he went slower.
Here among the mountains in Austria, the teams are preparing for the 71 laps of today's race.
4 years on from the circuit being renamed to the Red Bull Ring, Max Verstappen became the first driver to bring an eponymous car to victory here in 2018.
The Red Bull Ring is one hungry beast of a power track. Drivers face a steep climb up to turn 3 and a fast ride downhill through wide corners and straights thereafter. There's plenty of opportunity to overtake here, especially with the help of 3 DRS zones. Here we are, folks. We're back for another day of scintillating F1 action. It's race day.
Let's see the strategies here. So it's softs, mediums, or softs, mediums, softs. Ooh, that's not gonna work. Do I have any hard tires? I don't. Okay. Don't have hard tires. Yeah. Interesting strategies. This one has us doing a 3-stop. I mean, might as well just try a 3-stop with Lawson. He's in 14th. Giovinazzi will do this 2-stop. Do soft, mediums, and for Giovinazzi, then soft, mediums for Lawson. See how these work.
Well then, it's not long until we get started here, and we should be in for a tightly contested race. Well, they certainly appear calm and composed heading into this race.
An encouraging grid position as they sit in P8. Lots to build on during the race if they manage it well.
But just what will happen here, your guess is as good as mine. It's the race we've all been waiting for. It's the Austrian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Hopefully the driver's get a good start here. Like a mix of strategies happening. Giovinazzi and Lawson are remaining in the positions they started in. Giovinazzi actually up to 6th. He makes up 2 places there somehow. Lawson up to 13th. Ahead of up to 12th now. Good starts for both our drivers. Making use of the soft tires.
Okay, well.
Let's look at Giovanazzi's
Now we're
overtake on
watching the
Norris.
action closely here.
Or was it Norris?
They decide
Yeah,
to
he just
give it a go.
looks like Lawson gonna go around the outside of Sonoda. Or try to go around the outside of Sonoda. I think Sonoda's gonna runs pretty well initially, but on the exit of the corner, Lawson gets the move done and up to 11th now. So both the drivers almost into the points. Oh, Giovinazzi has a fault on the engine. His gearbox is also fairly damaged. I mean, we won't push the engine on him. Make sure he goes to the ends.
Copy.
Oh, Sargent's in 10th. Wow. Good race for him so far. Norris now is going to overtake Giovinazzi for 6th place. He will. Not too much fighting happening there. We're going to have to turn down his tire usage though.
Copy.
Giovinazzi's trying to fight back with DRS. Gonna get hit head now. The inside into the corner. But Norris gets DRS on the next straight and kind of gets left in the dust. He's now in trouble. And Ricardo's gonna send it down the inside here at the end of the DRS straight. And Giovinazzi is down to 8th place. So now out of DRS range of Ricardo. So Stroll's gonna have a pretty easy overtake here as he goes to the outside. I think Giovinazzi will have DRS on this next straight though, so he'll actually be able to stay ahead in 8th place. Lawson now has gotten ahead of Sargent, but not for very long as Sargent gets DRS and gets back ahead. Oh, the fault went away. That's good. As Lawson gets back ahead of Sargent. Both the drivers into the top 10. Giovinazzi ran wide and slowed him down. Now he's 3.3 seconds back from Lawson did get re-overtaken by Sargent, now under pressure by Alonso. Alonso goes around the outside and moves Lawson down to 12th.
Okay, so
Alonso also gets Sargent there. The Sargent's out of the points. Sargent's kind of a bit of a bottleneck right now, as Lawson sends it around the outside there. Overtaking him, and still at DRS, so that's going to help him stay ahead. Giovinazzi gets overtaken by Alonso.
Now we're just proceeding through turn 4. Can they squeeze by?
Pretty easy move for Alonso there. Giovinazzi down to 10th place. Lawson just lost a couple positions over the last couple of laps. He's down to 14th now, getting passed by Sonoda and the two Mercedes. We'll be pitting in around 5 laps. Lawson gets back at Hamilton there.
Okay, what?
Don't know. I don't think I've ever done a 3-stop or 3-stop before. So we'll see if it works well here or not. Looks like Hamilton's gonna get him into turn 1, and that's Lawson back down to 14th. But actually not. He's actually able to get a good exit there, but Hamilton gets DRS again on this next straight. We should send it down the inside. But Lawson will have DRS on the next straight.
Copy that.
See if he can use it to overtake Hamilton, or re-overtake Hamilton. To the inside now. This should keep him in 13th place. As Hamilton gets a good exit. Still going side by side. I think Hamilton's going to get him. And he will. Lawson stays 14th. It's time to pit Lawson now onto the mediums. Stay ahead of Hulkenberg. Before he pits. Oh my god. That was a weird move from Hulkenberg. Does get around Lawson, so Lawson down to 15th now. Alright, Lawson into the pits now. Oh, he's a pit stop issue. 4.7 second pit stop, not good at all. Comes out 21st here. Lawson's fighting with Magnussen for 21st. Okay, it's time to pit Giovinazzi onto the mediums. Giovinazzi into the pits from 10th place. Lawson's caught up to Zhou. Did Zhou pit? No, he hasn't. Good pit stop for Giovinazzi, 2.5 seconds. This will put him out, I think it's 17th ahead of Bottas. Or 14th.
I couldn't do it.
Lawson does not overtake Zhou just yet, but he'll get him on the straight. And Magnussen also looking to overtake Zhou. Yellow flags. Oh my gosh, he's in another crash.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Oh my gosh. Was it Magnussen again? Oh my god, Magnussen just did the same thing twice. Are you kidding me? Not a good race weekend for Lawson. Okay, well, now he's pitting again. At least we have another front wing. I mean, is it minor? It's minor damage. We'll just let him go. Doesn't even look like he has damage, so we'll just let him run and just look at the lap times. Oh, penalties! You're not giving a penalty to Magnussen? What is that? Giovinazzi trying to get in front of Albon now for 12th. I think he will. And that's the end of 10th now, getting in front of Hulkenberg. I'm just trying to pay attention to the lap times. It seemed horrible from Lawson, so we'll just leave him out. We'll just change the front wing on the next pit stop. Hulkenberg into the pits, so that moves Lawson into 16th place. You're just missing an end plate there, I think. The right side Lawson is on the front wing. Sargent into the pits, moves Lawson to 15 now. 6 seconds ahead of Hulkenberg, but Hulkenberg is gaining on him, and he is 4 seconds back from Russell. This is actually catching Bottas here. Albon locks up into turn 4. So let's see if Albon can move himself into 14th as Bottas pits. So that is going to be 14th place for Lawson. Hulkenberg caught up to Lawson now. Oh. Sonoda's just past Giovinazzi for 11th. See if he can get it back. So that's Giovinazzi down to 11,000 points now. And Kolkenberg is also going to get Lawson. Go to the outside here. And that's Lawson down to 15th. Oh, yellow flags. Virtual safety car, Sargent. Something's happened to Sargent.
VFC. Keep an eye on the Delta.
Copy.
Sargent's crashed at turn 10. Just lose it back in it or something. Oh, that's a weird crash. What the heck?
There's a car off 2-1.
What happened there? That is the weirdest crash I've seen. Oh, and Sargent's retired from that crash. He's having a decent race. Okay, we'll be pitting
DRS enabled.
Lawson down to another set of stops. Oh, it sounded like somebody locked up. I think it was Hulkenberg.
Copy.
Yeah, it is. There he is. Oh, Lawson up to 14th. Lawson into the pits now. Hopefully he doesn't have a problem this time. 2.8 seconds. Yeah, honestly, I don't think it's worth replacing his front wing. It's going to take more time than I think he's losing. So, we're just going to have him run with the partially damaged one. As he comes out 18th just behind Joe. I think Lawson should get him here on the front straight.
Don't worry.
And to the inside, into turn 1. Pretty easy move, but I don't know how long he's going to stay ahead, because Joe will have DRS.
Okay, good lad, well done.
You look to the inside here. So Joe's going to have DRS again on this straight, so I think Lawson will lose a place. He kind of gets forced off there. And he's back down to 18th. But Lawson again is going to get in this time, even before turn 1. Also now looking to overtake Gasly for 16th. And he will. Oh, pit stop
issue.
Hamilton into the pits, so that moves Giovinazzi into 10th. And Lawson also gets ahead of Hamilton, but probably not for too long as Hamilton's on fresher tires. Oh, multi-car crash. Who's crash?
There's a yellow flag now.
So they have the Leclerc? Oh, it's Leclerc and one of the McLarens. Is it bad? Oh. Doesn't look like they got too much damage there. Definitely gonna slow him down a lot though.
The team glued to the monitors.
Let's see. Probably Norris then, I would think. Both of them made contact. I don't think that hurt them too much unless they got a lot of tire wear there. I think, yeah, just tire wear. Russell into the pits. Cardo into the pits. That moves Giovinazzi to 9th place. Also in DRS range of Hulkenberg now. Sonoda into the pits. So Giovinazzi should get ahead of Sonoda. I don't think he'll get ahead of Alonso as Lawson dives down the inside there. Leave it to turn 3. And is up to 14th.
Okay, well.
Ooh. Oh, Russell was off. Must have ran wide. That moves Lawson to 13th place. Oh, Leclerc does have damage. Hard to tell where, though. Giovinazzi in DRS range of Stroll. Time to pit Giovinazzi onto the mediums. That's the end of the pits. Lawson getting overtaken by Hamilton just now. 2.5 second pit stop for Giovinazzi. Will come out in 11th place. Lawson out looking at the inside of Hamilton. And it's 3 wide now as Lawson gets overtaken by Russell. And Russell's overtaking Hamilton. So a double overtake for Russell there, moves him into 13th.
I can do it.
Oh, I think Hamilton's gonna have to retire now. His mechanical fault's gone too bad. Bottas in the pits as well. Now Lawson will make the move onto Hamilton to the inside there. He tries to make the move. Won't able to get past though. And he dives down the inside into turn 1. Of deer. Oh, they touch! Oh no! Oh man. Lawson's having so many issues.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Why do you do that? Okay, we're gonna have to pit him now. The mediums. Dang, Lawson just crashed like 3 times this race weekend. It's not good. And he gets a 5-second time penalty for that. How does he get? How did Magnussen not get a time penalty? Like, that's so stupid.
Push again.
Yeah, Lawson into the pits now. It wasn't a 5-second time penalty? Oh, I guess it just didn't do the animation of them doing the pit stop. Okay. Lawson will come out in 17th place. Hopefully he can make up some positions now. Accident in the pits. Moves Lawson into 16th. Oh, Ocon was off there. Gasly. One of them was off. Oh, Hamilton into the pits now. I think he's retiring. No, he's not. How is he not retired yet? Usually I think that means they need to retire. But that is Lawson to 15th now. He is catching Hulkenberg, so hopefully we can get around him. Oh, Lawson now. Up to Hulkenberg as he dived down the inside and gets the move done. Up into 14th now. I think this is Ricardo. Yeah, Ricardo in 10th. Giovinazzi, good race, finishing in 11th place. Fortunately, though, our point scoring streak has ended. Finishing in 11th. Still good. Lawson finishing in 14th. Which, honestly, for getting in 2 crashes this race and having old parts in the car, not that bad. So, not a horrible race weekend. I mean, it kind of was a horrible race weekend, but the actual finishing result wasn't too bad.
Well, we've lots to talk about today. For the moment, though, there's Zhou Guanyu.
It's a P18 finish, and let me assure you, no one wants to find themselves down there.
Well, Max Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already impressive record.
6 wins now in this season, they're not flagging. A mighty impressive victory.
Well, there were mountains to overcome here in Austria, but those 3 managed to climb to the top. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there, though.
And that's it for this weekend here in Austria.
For the next round, we're heading back to the heart of the UK. Get ready for a race to remember in Silverstone, the cradle of Formula One.
Verstappen wins, followed by Sainz, Perez, Piastri, Norris, Leclerc, Alonso, Stroll, Tsunoda, and Ricardo. The rest of the finishers there. 1 retirement. No movements at the Drivers' Championship. And the Constructors, no movement either. Still in 7th place, which is above the board requirement, so that is really good. No top 10 fastest pit stop. And the race simulator has upgraded to level 2. That might be it for this episode. See you guys in the next one.